So I don't know, I'll search YouTube and find out whether this is needed or not, whether I think this is needed or not. So bending on a low key. So I'm just doing tongue switching, Irish music. Hole 4 to the left of my mouth, which is not my usual thing. I normally block holes 1, 2, and 3, but right now I'm blocking holes, I don't know, 4, 5, and 6. So it's quite alien to me. Irish song, yeah. And then, so I was on the hole 4 with my tongue to the right, which is the alien side to me, and I was bending hole 4 because what I'm thinking is, surely, like, if you want it to be really proficient in all things tongue blocking, yeah, then you'll say you was just like, oh, I'm 100% tongue blocking, which I ain't bothered about all that. I pucker hole 1 sometimes if it's a fast run. That's the only hole that I can really pucker to make music with. I can bend puckering, just bend, but that's not musical. That's just bending with a solid embouchure. So it's not musical. It's just bending. Bending on its own is useless. Bending in the context of music is fun and creative. Well, bending on its own is part of the journey getting there, but the useful stuff is the music. So what I did was I was tongue blocking hole 4 on my left, and yeah, you got, because I'm thinking, surely you want the tongue to be in the same position, with the holes almost going across the front there. Sort of thing. But it's going to be slightly like this, isn't it? Because you're going down all like that. Yeah. See, so there's the bend. So hole 4, I can bend, right, on the low D. This is a low D. So I've just sort of said, you know, bending on its own ain't much use, but you've got to travel that journey of just bending until you actually find a reason to use it in a song, yeah, or in a lick. So it just sort of just broke my own sort of thing there, didn't I? So this is tongue blocking standard. So it's almost like a hole 2 on a C harmonica or something, you know, probably more like an A on an A harmonica. It's more of a deeper, although I'm not dropping my jaw. And if you watch, I'm not dropping my jaw. I consider myself to be a throat bender. That's debatable what people think of that. I'm doing something with my throat, but my tongue is coming down with the throat, yes, whilst still being applied to holes 2 and 3, for instance. Right, let's try hole 3. because this video might be like part of a journey towards bending on a low-key harmonica. So there you go. So there's a whole three. I'm only, again, I don't think I'm dropping my throat, my jaw much. So that's hole 3. Wow, see that? So, like, what I'm trying to do here also is seeing what I can do without opening it and gapping it. I haven't done any of that with this harmonica. I did have a black blues, session blues, which is a cheaper version, so I wasn't sure whether the actual comb was very good. I bought used blues session, they're brass reeds, and I used the comb from it because the reeds were dodgy, and then I put steel reeds, low D, with the 1847 classic covers. So hole 3, straight hole, nice clean clear, nice embouchure, wet lips. And so there's the 3 bends there. I am dropping my jaw. If I try not to drop the jaw, I don't get so much clarity on each bend. Hey, so maybe, see, I haven't really done much bending on this. It might be a case of, so I'm going to do a bit of research in the communities and whatnot. It might be a case of, yes, seriously adjusting your embouchure, not seriously adjusting the actual harmonica, you know. So I need to ask those that are used to low Ds or low keys, bending on them. Hole 2. So bearing in mind now, hole 3 required more jaw dropping. So hole 2. So this now is like hole 1 on a G harmonica or something. That's how it feels. Do you know what I mean? I'm dropping that jaw. And that's, see, now that I guess, right, I'm already guessing, right, I think it's going to take some gapping. Like, single note is nice. Like that is. Yeah, see, now if I gap and emboss, it's going to make it that much more responsive. So I shouldn't have to do such jaw dropping business going on there. Bearing in mind, and I said this on my videos, I'm not sucking harder. I'm drawing with the diaphragm and I'm adjusting. I'm either doing some sort of pull with my throat, or I'm I'm dropping jaw, drop and sort of pull it back sort of thing. For anyone who's watching this, right, and they think, what the hell are you doing, right? This is why we bend. 2 draw on an A harmonica, but instead of the 2 draw, you bend it to get other notes. And hold 3. Listen to that. So that's... But now listen to it. No, it's more. Yeah, so it changes the tone, it changes the mood of the music, changes the mood of the note. Let me do that without bending. And also dirty notes. That's no bending. Bending and a bit of dirt. Without the dirt, but bending. Without bending. With bending. So going back, that's why we bend. There you go. For anyone who's watching thinking, well, why? I have actually said, I've had that. Somebody asked me, what, because this was when my bends didn't have that round tone. Yeah. So with stuff like this, in my understanding, when I'm talking about round tone, like let's say I want to be over here where it is great round tone and I can do tremolo and vibrato, that's over there. That's in 2 years' time. Yeah. But back here when I was doing some bending to a song like Happy Birthday to You or something like that, or When the Saints Come Marching In, and someone said, what are you doing? Why do you want to do that anyway? I then explained and I showed a diagram of the harmonica notes, and then right, so yeah, it's almost, I think maybe it's the black keys on the piano. Yeah, the sharps and the flats, I think. Yeah. The missing notes, that's what we have with the harmonica. There's missing notes when you just blow and draw. So yeah, hold 2. Yeah. I'm dropping my throat. I'm dropping my jaw. I'm not sucking any harder. I got a feeling even if I cracked this open and just gapped it, I think it could get better. So what I'll do is I'll do it in like increments. I'll crack it open, gap it, put it back together. Try just the whole 2. Try that again. Then if it's like slightly better, but not that much better, and I've closed the gaps a lot, then I'll emboss it. Yeah. And then put it back together, and hopefully that will be enough for me. Yeah, I'm not expecting the earth. Like what I just did there with the 2. I guess, right, I would like to be able to do the bends on hole 2, 3 and 4. And I've just done 2 and 3 for you. So, and I've just shown myself that I can do 2 and 3. And so it's just 3 and 4. So it's just number 2 that I want to make sure I can get, because of things like or like that, or Is it? It's just stuff like that, you know. I'm doing it in the lower register, which sounds more bluesy, yeah? Obviously more than that. I want to be able, you know, I'm playing backing tracks and playing the blues scale. Let me try it on the low D. It's not going to work. See? See, so that whole three needs gapping and tweaking. It's just about there. Yeah, see, it needs some work, and I'm guessing it's going to get slightly louder as well because it'll be more responsive. I'm not in no rush to do this, so this might just be part one, bending on a low key harmonica. Let's see what videos other people have made on that. I know I watched Jason Ritchie video the other day where he's playing something a bit jazzy, I think. Jazz. Yeah, something a bit jazzy, I think. And I sent him a message. Well, it was on low D, and I said, you know, was you bending there? Because I didn't know. See, if it was like a C harmonica and he's bending on holes 2 and 3, I can tell. If it's an A harmonica and he's bending 2 and 3, I can tell. But I'm new to the low keys. It can kind of throw you out a little bit. You kind of think you're hearing something totally different, but in reality, when you learn to recognize these things, it's nothing different but a major D, a normal D, a standard D. It's just low D. You got your piano, yeah, you got your major scale here, and then the major scale starts again, and it starts again, and it starts again. And each time it goes from left to right, it goes higher in pitch. And when you go down, it goes deeper, lower in pitch. I think I'm right in saying the word pitch. I sort of get confused, or maybe there's no confusion, I don't know. Tone or pitch, what's the difference? Any feedback there? Tone or pitch? I need to go and find out what the difference is there. Tone, right? Tone changes, or the pitch. Maybe they're the same things. Tone and pitch. Totally. I don't know. There you go. Maybe they're just different words to explain the same sort of thing. Pitch change, tone change. Don't know. Yeah, semitone. Changing a semitone. 2 semitones up. Do you know what I mean? But pitch. There you go. Sorry about my my ramblings. I hope someone finds this useful. All right, God bless.